Hey y'all, I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. I'm a little punchy because I haven't had much sleep. I had a bout of insomnia last night and got 1 hour and 47 minutes, and then I took an hour and a half nap. That's it. So I just had another cup of coffee. It's 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock my time, and we shall see. I just did a pregame video on Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook, I hope you'll go check it out. Pretty sure it's open to the public about a fantastic diet method I found. I'm not an affiliate. You don't have to buy anything. Totally something you can do on your own. So this video is going to be a little dangerous. Why is that, Arwen? Well, because a couple of things. Did I mention I'm a little punchy? Did I mention I'm a little tired? Did I mention there's going to be a knife involved? The knife actually was the reason for the pregame video. No look, see? I'm clean. I'm good. Little story about the knife. When I was 19, 20, somewhere in there, my soon-to-be stepfather gave me a birthday gift. He gave me a knife like this one. And it's a really slim, and you got to pop this in. If I cut myself on camera, 911, I live in Clovis, New Mexico. And then my purse got stolen. The two things that I didn't get back, I didn't get anything back, but the two things that I missed the most were a picture of my dad, my bio dad, who died when I was 11, on my birthday. Thanks. And this knife. And it was like, what? So I searched and I found this a couple years ago. So pretty excited that I finally found, and that's the exact same kind of knife. I don't think it's the same knife. What are we doing today, Arwen? We're going to open the Naked Heart Tarot. I backed this, I did pre-orders on it. So that's where the knife comes in, because I have, I can hear people out there yelling, no, Arwen, no. But I have not opened this deck. So I'm going to put this knife up because I'm a Girl Scout and you always close your knife. And you always say thank you when somebody hands you a knife, and then you don't let go of it until they've said thank you back. Okay. Now, I'm a little... it opened. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's going to be one of those videos. So, I have... Oh, look. Really nice little postie card. And I love these things. I love to get postcards, and I'll just stick them up randomly in places. You can see there's one up there. I think that one's from Lynn. Now, bag with stuff inside. Oh, yay! Stickers. Stickers. I'm like a 6-year-old when I get stickers. I then immediately want to go stick them on things. So, the moon is freaking awesome. And this is an extra card, I believe, with the title card. It is the Naked Heart itself. Okay, yeah, we got to do this. Look at that. Pretty cool, eh? And I'm pretty wound up, so I'll probably have energy to do some readings at the end. And then a teensy tiny amethyst point. Now, dun, dun, dun. Okay. Box looks good. It's a nice big box. Does not fit. That's a deck will, though. Here's the invoice. She even put a little cutesy, even included detail there, which is just gorgeous. I can see the symbols of the elements hidden in there. Can y'all see those? So let's get in here and open up this knife time again. Everybody say a prayer. Okay. I have to be careful here because I really hate scratching the box. So I can hear her yelling at me, put the knife down, Arwen. Hush. You're disturbing me. Okay. If it requires you to stick your tongue out. I swear to God, y'all, I have not been drinking. There's no drugs involved. This is absolutely pure Arwen on caffeine and no sleep. I'm going to put that in my... kind of hate that. I just put it in my altar bowl. So, we have... Boop. You can see the... When we strip it all away, our heart is left naked and vulnerable. Only then can we hear the whisperings of our truth that connects us to the divine. And that's right there. Now, let's see. And I love this, got a little lift out. Oh, gosh. Look at that book, people. Okay. iPhone 6 book. Right? Oh, I didn't, no, I'm not in the chat yet, and I forgot to turn this on Do Not Disturb. So let me do that and leap to the chat room so I can kind of chat with y'all a little bit. I probably won't chat much because I am. Oh, look. I need to make myself hush. Noah's here. Chakra symbols. Amazing tattoo. Now that's a chunk of paper pulp, right? Dang. Okay. So just flipping. I open up to Lovers. Undeniable bond or energetic connection. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And look what she's included on this. Nice. Kind of hard to see, but you can look at the book and see where there are different sections by color. And so you can kind of eyeball it and, yep, flip right to cups. So that's very cool. Very, very, very cool. And she does non-gender names, it seems, for the courts. We have child, youth, mother, father. So we did do genders on the king and queen. Cool. But yeah, this is like, and there's an about back here, a dedication, acknowledgement, amazing stuff. She's got a couple of spreads, her version of the Celtic Cross, the Naked Heart, a new moon spread, past, present, future, card a day. Yeah. Real pretty book design. I don't know if she did the book design or not. I'm assuming she did, but very pretty. But this thing is, I mean, that's a book, y'all. I wish I had like a normal pen. Oh, look. See what I got? I'm just testing it out. I didn't order them, but I got some samples. Yeah. It says the Cartomancer, thecartomancer.com. Okay, so the book, which I shall wear upon my head because I'm a Southern girl and I actually had to do this. Uh-oh, we're going to need the knife again. I probably have to take the book off my head. Nice edges. A lot of people like the dark edges. Nice little note here. I'll read it. The Naked Heart Tarot. This deck has been created and set with the intention of providing healing energy, clarity, guidance, and truth. Each card provides insight into the naked heart, where ego is extinguished. I failed. And purity of light flows within you. I'm glad we found each other. Much love. Jillian Wild. Nice. I see the puppy. Okay, that sounded crazily like puppies, puppies. Y'all didn't know I did that voice. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Cat just ran. Don't know why. Okay, so again, pray for me. Oh, we've got Spread This Witches coming up. What time, Two of Owls? Two of Owls says he loves this deck. Now, okay, so we're going to get in here and we're going to slice carefully. Now, woo, okay. So it looks like I didn't get one of the damaged decks. I'm very glad. New deck smell. So we're just going to do a fan. Totally reversible back. And Two of Owls, those are the chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they are. I see 8 of them. Anyway, moving that. Okay, are y'all ready for this? 8:30 p.m. Oh no, it's like in 12 minutes. Well, y'all go watch Spread This Witches, because y'all can come back to this unless you want to stick around for reading, but it'll run over what Spread This Witches is doing, and there's so much fun. Okay, ready? Okay, do you like it? I think one of the reasons I like this is because she's using some elements of what I call Zentangle in here. Come on. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Coffee makes me shakier than normal. That's the Fool. Wow. Just freaking wow. Now remember, this is my first time through them, so you're going to have to bear with me going, wow, oh my God. The Magician. Cup, Wand. I'm assuming Bones or Earth. And a really cool looking sword down there. This actually reminds me just a little bit of the Wooden Tarot, this card. And I think it's the eye. She really captures light in the eye very, very well. Oh. Oh, wow. This is the High Priestess. I love the Hand of Fatima there. Fatima. And that is a, I think it's a barred owl, not a barn, but it might be a barn owl. Let me look up real quick. Whew! You're welcome to stay, darling. Sorry, that card kind of moved me. If I start crying while I'm looking at them, yeah. Let's see. Just says wise owl, hand of Hamsa. I'm sorry. The reason I wasn't sure about what type of owl it is, and she actually does not clarify which owl it is because the barred owl has a very distinct sweetheart face. Love these. Earth Mother, very much a nod to the Gaia by oh mom, I can't remember your name, and she's gone from the earth now. She's crossed the veil. Her husband is Grey Wizard Academy. They did the unicorn. Otter more. Cannot think of her name. Does anybody remember their names? Okay. Anyway, that's a beautiful Earth Mother as the Empress. I'll have to look up what the sigils in the back mean. For me, it looks like Manaz, not Manaz, but the X rune of gift and prosperity, and the arrows are going back and forth. So I like that. Yeah, Jim, I do think it's a barn owl, but there's something different about it, like she almost blended owls, which is fine. Sky Father to Earth Mother. Look at the wonderful constellation back there in the background. Gosh, that's Odin, y'all, or at least it is to me. It looks like he's blind in one eye and seeing with the other, so I would immediately tag him as Odin. The Hierophant. We go to a very Egyptian eye, very raw kind of eye there for me. The pulpit is a plant. Taurus down there to the bottom. Whoa. The Lovers. The Chariot is an interesting choice. A double-headed Pegasus. Strength. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She really does a capture on the faces, doesn't she? Yeah, I'll just leave this here for a minute because, wow, look at the eyes. So for me, that's a little different from what I typically see for strength, but I'm already, I mean, I can't tell y'all I've got like tingles. This deck is hitting me like Courtney's deck, Dust to Onyx, hit me. So this is actually, I saw this card and it's one of the reasons I got the deck. So there's our High Priestess Owl. She's got the key. I don't associate a key with this card, but it's interesting. Hermit, Cranky Turtle. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Okay. Oop. Justice, Libra, the Hanged Man. Totem time for Arwen. This is totally one of my spirit animals and has been since I've been a little girl. That looks like a flying fox. I'll have to look him up and see if she tells us which one it is. Really like the bat as the Hanged Man because it's all, for me, it has changing perspective, seeing things in a different way. So lots of good stuff there. And these cards, not weak cards, okay? Death is one of the cards I must resonate with in a deck if I'm going to use it as a professional deck. Death and the Star are the two that have to hit me. If they're even a little off, sometimes I can work myself into it, but often they become shelf decks. The passages with the moon, the moth. And that actually looks like a magnolia to me rather than a rose. Which would be really interesting because magnolia is a very delicate flower. If you touch it, you can't. Yeah, I mean, it goes bad. $68, but it's in a reworking phase right now. Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about, Chase? The deck. Oh my God. Temperance. Nailed it. There are the flowers from death. Fire and water. Water and fire. This is stunning. This is a stunning temperance. Hello, devil. Oh, y'all want to see it? My bad. Capricorn, up there at the constellation. Reverse pentagram, power over. It's a physical over mental. Yeah, pretty freaking stunning. I'm going to go on goat skull there. Like, I really thought, I don't want to tell you what I thought. The Tower. Dude, look at that wave coming in. The blasted oak is what that makes me think of. Uh-oh. I have to read about this one because it is not hitting me the way I like it to hit me. This is the Star. It's pretty, but it's missing some elements for me. So I'll have to look at that one. I kind of didn't give it due justice. All right. The moon is gorgeous. The moon is really pretty. She's got the moon associated with Pisces instead of Cancer. Or is that Cancer? And that's Cancer. I'm sorry, y'all. But look at the baby. Puppy! Right? You think you could just come right off that. And you can see there's little flakes. That's just from the packaging. Yeah, and Elaine, the star is one of the cards I have to own. I mean, I have to really own it when I read with the deck. That star misses for me, so I have to look at it a little more. But you know, 78 cards, there's going to be a few misses. Scarab beetle in the sun. If I were that beetle, I would not want to slip down. Oh, I thought I'd lost a card. Sorry, guys. Judgment. Wow. That's really well done on Judgment. That's a tattoo I wouldn't mind having. It is, Chase. That's a very masculine sun, and I really like it. I just connected with somebody, or tried to connect with somebody on Twitter, and they're doing a masculine positive tarot that they're going to announce in March. Their names are like Vish and Vash, or Vash and Vish. Not really sure. I'll have to look it up and send it to you. I asked them as the cartomancer to send me some images. I'd love to put it up there. Oh. I'm like, wow, that card's completely different from all the other cards. No, Arwen, you're showing them the back again. The world. Yes, on the bee, on the sunflower. Oh my God, yes. And here is the extra card. The Naked Heart. Stunning. Right? This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I will, Chase. Absolutely. The suits are really fabulous, guys. Here's the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. Typically, I start with swords, but I'm starting with the first suit that she's got here. Nice nod to the globe. Three of Wands. She's definitely making this with fire. I'll show you why here when I show you the four, which kind of cracks me up. It's really, to me, it's very different from anything else we've seen. It's almost like, yeah, happy squirrel. It's a cupcake. I mean, I love it because the Four of Wands is a celebration card to me of passages, but it just seems a little, what? Where do we get a cupcake from, people? The Five. Look at that energy behind. Nice. Six of Wands. Okay, we've got the horse. This is a card of victory. I like the horse there. Oh, Seven of Wands is a little cranky. Defensive puma. I would say that's a puma over a mountain lion, but I don't know. That's being defensive, holding your ground, holding people off. 8 of Wands. Thank you. This is fast action. This is incoming, get moving. And we have an Impala. What was that I saw on there? Okay, just a little thing. The 9 of Wands. And I love that they all kind of look like wrenches, so it makes me think of monkey wrenches. I know it's not a monkey, it's an ape. Perfect. Perfect 10 of Wands. That camel, from the look on its face, there's fixing to be bad things happening. Do you know that camels and I believe mules and donkeys, if they get overloaded, done. They will not go. They're down, they're out, they're it. And people will beat them cruelly because of it. But they're like, no, you've overloaded me. Fuck off. Child of Wands is a fox kit. The Youth of Wands is a juvenile fox kit, or fox. I love the target there behind. What do you mean it's not a puma? Or is it puma? No, it's puma. Anyway, Mother of Wands, adult fox. Father of Wands, thank you, thank you, thank you for doing this. See that lizard? That's a beautiful nod to the salamanders in the fire suit. Okay, he says it's not a puma. Let me go look up what she says. Damn Chase, anyway. A lioness, thank you. Okay. Oh, do I love the Ace of Cups? True story. I am a Cephalid fanatic. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to sit this over here for now. 2 of Cups. I'll calm down. 3 of Cups. Bunny. 4 of Cups. Panda. Nice 4 of Cups. Ignoring what you've got with you, worrying about what's gone. 5 of Cups. Now, can anybody tell me what story this is referring to? See what people say. Oh, Cindy, you don't like octopus, do you? Octopi. Okay, just wait to see if anybody knows what that 5 of Cups. That's exactly right, Elaine. My last name is Poe. Here's the 6 of Cups. And a carousel horse. A nice nod to childhood. The 7 of Cups is pretty funny. I don't want to give it away yet, so I wanted to focus. Oh, well. Fudge. Can you say head in the clouds? I thought you could. Eight of Cups. I'm going with polar bear here, but I'm not sure. But it's a big bear walking away. Nine of Cups. It's nice. It's a wish card for me. I love that the moons are in there. Waning, waxing, full. Kind of hard to see. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to get it up here again. Really? Okay. Got to find my rings. I put them up because I've been putting lotion on my hands so much because I'm really dry. Y'all can see it's just drying out. Ooh, the Ten of Cups is pretty. Nod to the rainbow there. Artemis, it's not for everybody. I like it because it's kind of spare, and I really like black and white with touches of color. So I kind of like that. So what's bothering me here is like the cupcake. And the carousel horse is a little odd to me because everything else has been a live animal, and then we get a carousel horse. You know, but still, I get where she's going with it, and that's the important part to me as a reader. But I do understand not liking the artwork. I have a deck. Starts with an H, and it's a really avant-garde, sharp kind of art. Do not like. And I backed it on Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Here is our child, a baby blue. And I like the mala kind of going around. The youth. The mother. Love that. Her flipper. Oh, I would expect to see more of the flipper. And the father. Scorpio there. Yeah, the whales are really pretty. Now we move to the swords. And I would have done swords, wands, cups. Because I do swords is air. And my directions are east, air, south, fire, west, water, north, earth. I love the feathers on the swords because it gives you the idea of the, pen is mightier than the sword, but it gives you that pen and sword idea because they're both sharp, pointy things, and both are very good at communication. But and a lot of tarot people do them, either pens or that or swords. Like the William Blake Tarot, which I love by Ed Burren, has pens. The two. Interesting. Three of Hearts. What I like about this is that you see the heart as a cage, a rib cage, and the implements going through it. This card is about thinking about heartbreak, thinking about treachery, thinking about betrayal. It's about getting stuck in your head over something that's probably already happened. And so that's why, for me, we miss it a lot. I miss it a lot. I go straight to betrayal, heartbreak, whoa. And it's really thinking about. Four. Bentley. That looks like my Bentley. 5 of Swords. Interesting. A great white. 6 of Swords. Okay. I can see this 6 of Swords moving from one place to another, moving from bad times to good. So we've got a lit up turtle. He almost looks like stained glass to me. 7 of Swords is my card of the sneaky bastard. Looks like he's just going to walk right off. Her animals are fairly realistic. Oh, the 8 of Swords. Interesting. The brambles, the thorns around the rose, trapping it. 9 of Swords. Not sure. Might be a raven skull. I'm not clear on the bird skull. It's a skull drawing. Ooh, 10 of Swords, ouch card. Some people may not like this, but it really speaks to the idea of getting pinned down and stabbed and harmed. Child of Swords. I'm looking at something. The Child of Swords. Looks like a young jaguar to me. The youth is a miss, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you. That looks like a house cat to me. It does not look like a jaguar. I don't know if it's the size or what, but it does not look like. So here's the mother. Here's the father. Okay, focus. Focus on my icky hands. Really? I know I'm shaking. There he is. Pentacles, the last. That's a 10-point stag there, people. Two of Pentacles. I like the colors in this. And again, it's very realistic. That wood looks very real to me. 3 of Pentacles. This works for me. Oh, I'm just dried out. I have cuticle issues, so I'm whiny. I know I shouldn't talk bad about myself, right? I know better. Look at these guys. Straight uphill. I guess we do get happy squirrel. And my favorite deck, the Gaian, also uses a squirrel. It's all mine. Mine, 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 mine. Five of Pentacles. Miss. So it seems like there's like every suit has one card that I'm just not getting. I'll have to read what she says about it and come back to it. It just doesn't speak to loss of tribe, loss of family, loss of all the. Oh, I used to raise these guys. Well, try to. I had one batch, but I really love the Six of Pentacles. It is a little miss for me though, and I'll tell you why. Because the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity for me. These guys are not generous to me. Let me get them back here. So they are betas, or incorrectly called Siamese fighting fish, but they are betas. And these are two male betas. And they do have an instinct. They flip their gills up if you put them. And I hate doing that. I mean, it's if you're showing them, you have to do that because you want them to really ploof and ploof. I didn't show them, but I thought about it for a while. I had a really nice scarlet. But I don't like it because it makes them charge at the glass. I just feel like that's shitty. You know, it's mean to do. So here's our Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that works. It's what you've done and what you've still got to do. So that makes sense to me. Eight of Pentacles is perfect. If you know it's an animal deck, I think you'll know what's coming in the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. it amuses me. Plus, it's freaking gorgeous. Right? Successful woman in the garden with the bird. 10 of Pentacles. I don't get this one. Because this is a card of successful business. And we've got a possum. Not really feeling that one. So, as it is, we're almost to the end. I'm going to say this is an 85% yes deck. A couple of cards that really I'm going to have to read and see what she meant. If it resonates with me, I can probably pull it in. If it doesn't resonate with me, you know, we'll see. This is the Child of Pentacles. A young bison. Did you know that everything in America is a bison, not a buffalo? The Youth. The Mother. And the Father, which was interestingly the only reversed in the entire deck. So yeah, I can see this. I've got the Ace still. my Ace of Cups are still pulled out because I was so wowed by it. So this deck, yeah, it's got some yeses. It's got some I don't get it, but all in all, I like it. Now let's see how it shuffles, and we'll just okay. It's big. I have big hands, and these are hard to shuffle. It's a brand new deck. That's going to happen. Oh, don't do it on the. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. How many folks we have in here? We've got 13 people in here. Guys, I can't do 13 readings, so If you've had a reading from me recently in one of my lives, hold off before you say you want a reading. Okay, do me that favor. Let's let some other people have a chance. If you have not had a reading from me, please just put ME in capital letters, and that way I can see it. And then we should all run over and hang out with the Spread This Witches. Yeah, Ronnie Winterrose says she likes the simplicity. Absolutely. So, I know we've got some new folk in here, people who haven't spoken in chat before. So, that's kind of what I'm looking to do. And if you've had a reading from me recently, please don't say your name. I've got Artemis. Cindy, didn't I just do one for you? I thought maybe not, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next person who says me after Dawn Meadowlark, that'll be the last one. Okay, so Artemis, when I do these, what I'm doing in my head is I'm saying, what does the universe need Artemis Nightingale, I like that, need to know right now? So what does the universe need Artemis to know right now? And I'm going to count down to the 13th card. 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, no, Cindy, you're fine, sweetie. I love reading for you. Ronnie will be the last one. We got our 5. So, Artemis, strength. And I love this. Putting wings on a lion, not an easy concept. But if you think about strength and will and fortitude, this is kind of a griffin for me because, the lion with wings and bird paws, but they don't have bird paws. We can't see the back. Maybe it is a griffin. Anyway, it is a really, really beautiful card. Intensity. I'm just getting that the universe says you need to really step up your intensity. There's something going on where you're kind of holding back. You're like, well, I'll see what. Attention to me, see me. I am here. I intend to get things done, and you need me. So that intense stuff coming off strength is what I'm getting from this. We'll pop strength back in. Okay. And we're looking at Cindy next. Oh, and y'all remember to share this video when it's when you've got the link so that other people can come see this deck. So this is for Cindy, and we're doing 13 again. 4, 5, 6, 7. I love that sound. $13. Cindy, Empress, Earth Mother. Girl, what are you not doing for self-care? This is about growth and taking care of you and focusing on yourself. You're letting somebody pull you off focus. You're letting somebody get you to focus where you don't need to focus. Self-care. Cindy care. Cindy's the first most important thing. Don't get pulled into other drama. Get real Earth Mother on yourself. And do some self-care. I just did, today was self-care day, and I did a foot bath with Listerine, Epsom salt, vinegar, and water. My feet needed it. I'm going to do it again, and I've got some heavy-duty cream on them. But that was my self-care today. Let's see. Oh, Artemis says her YouTube channel. Pam, so everybody, Artemis Nightingale has a YouTube channel. Make sure you go find her YouTube channel and check it out and subscribe. Pamela, what does the universe want Pamela to know right now? And again. Nine, 10, 11, 12. And my husband looked at me funny when I said I wanted to get an old deck of cards and pinned them to my bike wheel. So it went flip, 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 flip. I love that noise. Pamela. Mother of Swords. Now look in the feathers. You see the nod back to the aces with those the butterfly wings there. Scales, Libra. The Mother of Swords is the queen. She is the intelligent woman. She is the woman who has followed her ideas from start to finish. This is about an idea you have that you've kind of said, oh, well, I've done that. Nobody likes it. I'm not going back to it. Like a book, a project of its communication of some type. And you aren't following through. You aren't completing it because the queen is not the end. The king is the end. So you need to move that next step, whatever that is. If it's self-publish, if it's get it in front of a different agent, a different publisher. I don't know why I'm saying book, but that's what it feels like. So it's a project that you haven't completed, but you've kind of gone, done with that. No, you're actually not, darling. Get on it. You might have, Dawn. No, Dawn. Pamela was before you. You're next, and then Ronnie. So, Dawn Meadowlark. What does the universe need Dawn Meadowlark to know right now? Got the number 4 popping in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the 13th card is the 9 of Cups. Dawn, this is my Make-A-Wish card. And this card says that work you did at the new moon into the full moon and keep doing it into the waning moon. Right? Waxing, full, waning. And if you watched my Taroscopes this week, you saw me do my wax on, wane off. Is how I remember the different phases of the moon. But this is a Make-A-Wish card. This is an emotional, get what you want, heart's desire. You need to put a little more oomph into that heart's desire and quit telling yourself it's too big. Quit telling yourself it's going to take too much work, okay? You've got this, darling. You have got this. But put a little more work into that dream and you will get it. Feels like school. So whatever it is, you can do it. And Ronnie Winterrose is next. Hello, Champagne. Yeah, they're gorgeous cards. Ronnie. No. Ronnie, what? Ronnie Winterrose, yes. So, and if y'all have feedback, cool. Do remember to come back and comment on the video once the live is over. It goes away. All this chat goes away, and people who are watching, they're going, I don't know who she's talking to. She's talking to some made-up people. There aren't people there. I don't see any comments down here. That's my Ember Honeyraven voice. Do you like it? She's going to kick my ass. Ronnie. Universe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is another way I get decks kind of shuffled. If they're a brand new deck, I just do work with them. I'll put them out in piles. I'm not the best shuffler in the world. I play a lot of 78 card pickup. Ronnie, what rules are you trying to look at? What rules are you trying to push against? This is the Hierophant. He is a spiritual teacher. He is there for spiritual seekers. This book and the eye up there represent, it can be rules. It's spiritual stuff. What are you trying to grow spiritually? What is the spiritual growth work that you're doing? That's what I'm getting from the book on the plant. And that inner eye, that third eye stuff. Keep working on it. It can be frustrating. It can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, y'all, I cuss. Did I forget to tell y'all at the beginning? Arwen is a dirty potty mouth. But the Hierophant is about spiritual teaching and spiritual lessons. Often for me, I'm a Pisces, the Hierophant is about me bumping into and give me some room. The Hierophant and I don't always see eye to eye because he's about structure. And I'm a Pisces. Well, I'm a Pisces with Aquarius and Scorpio. So yeah. Whee! But it has something to do with spiritual growth. Let's see. Itty bitty tarot. Amber's going to get me right. Well, we're hoping to get back on and do some Witchy Women Wednesdays. They will be over on our Patreon. We did it last time. We did it on her channel and mine. We kind of did a group one, so both our groups could see it. But for what's going on with her right now, it's a better thing. She needs to do that. But this was the Naked Heart Tarot unboxing flip through. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. And I would love for you to come join the Inner Joy Tribe. There's a link in the drop down. I'll put a link also to the deck itself. But Chase Two Owls, who is now he's doing the Spread This Witches video right now. So everybody go over. Said that she's doing a revamp or reboot of it. So I'm not sure what's going on. But seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.